Last week's snow day calls for sledding and snowman building on Chamberlain, and Scrappy's Market is back this semester. This and more. I'm Kaylin McCaslin, and your news starts now. Our MLK Day of Service may have been canceled due to snow, but students made the most of it by building snowmen, sledding, and playing an icy soccer match. Chamberlain became a playground. Students used what they found and headed to the field to witness the snow Chattanooga so rarely sees.
That was an amazing experience. I've never had anything like it.
How much?
That was great. It was so much fun. It's way better with 2 people, I think. Yeah.
Why so? Why do you think it's better with 2 people?
I guess it's the weight. Yeah. And I'm less scared because I think she'll hit the tree first. Yeah, I like having a little pillow to fall back on.
So it's your scarf.
It is.
Yeah. And it's taking it for the cause.
Yes, taking it for the cause. I'm not leaving it here though, because I could not do that. But I'll have it on for the picture. That's it.
Thank you so much.
We just tumbled the whole way down. So good. It was so fun though, and scary, but it was fun.
Keep doing it until I get it right, you know? That's how it works, you know? It's like with regular skateboarding. My hands are cold, but hey, that's worth the sacrifice.
UTC MLK Day 2024 took place Friday at the Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Auditorium with guest speaker Dr. Bernice A. King, an attorney, minister, peace advocate, and daughter of Martin Luther King Jr., alongside Dr. Alasia Shabazz, an educator and award-winning author and producer, as well as the daughter of Malcolm X. Stay tuned for more on their discussion. Last Thursday, president of the UT system, Randy Boyd, came to our campus. He was the featured speaker to the Freshman Senate last Thursday. Let's take a look. In other news, former UTC Chancellor Dr. Bill Stacy passed away earlier this month at 85. From 1997 to 2004, under Dr. Stacy, South Campus came to be. With this, he began creating UTC's commuter school into a residential campus and was key in establishing UTC's first PhD programs. In a statement, current Chancellor Steve Engel described him as easy to get along with, always entertaining, and committed to bettering the lives of those around him. A new year calls for a new set of ballots. Across the globe, leadership is up for election. In our own backyard, President Joe Biden is leading the Democrats, and former President Donald Trump is at the forefront for the Republicans after Iowa's caucuses. Overseas, Taiwan's Lai Ching-te was elected president in a blow to China due to his party's pro-sovereign stance. Those with a high chance of re-election in other countries include India's Narendra Modi, Bangladesh's Sheikh Hasina, as well as El Salvador's Nayib Bukele, for a third term. Mexico is set to elect its first female president, Claudia Sheinbaum, a predecessor to its current president. Stay tuned for upcoming results. Are you in need of groceries but don't have the time or money to go out and purchase them? Lucky for you, Scrappy's Market is still going strong this semester. Students can receive 10 free items every 2 weeks when the market opens in the UC.
So we are hosting Scrappy's Market, which is an extension of our Scrappy's Cupboard, which is our food pantry that we have here on campus.
Okay, I'm just getting fresh vegetables. It's nice to have when I'm cooking and like use it as sides and stuff.
And we are essentially giving that away to students who just want to get fresh produce for cooking, things like that, and just giving students a chance to get some food.
Students are given a $10 waiver where they can get a one item each valued at $1. The next market will be on January 23rd from 4 to 6 p.m. and February 6th from 2 to 4 p.m. The Hispanic Outreach Leadership Association, or HOLA, held a fundraiser outside of the UC where students and staff could purchase hot drinks.
We're fundraising. We're selling Mexican hot chocolate and arroz con leche, which is a rice pudding, like a drinkable rice pudding, and we're raising money for our organization. Pretty good, not too bad. We've made a lot of progress, and I think a lot of people were really happy to have something warm on a cold day.
Catch them this semester selling sweet treats or join HOLA by attending their meetings Wednesdays at 5 p.m. in Lupton 391. After 3 days of no school and a weekend of cold weather, what can we expect this week? Cassandra?
We've had quite a winter welcome these past couple weeks with these cool temperatures, but you can let your guard down this week. The temperatures will reach a high of 47 and a low of 28 today. We'll have to welcome rain tomorrow for the week alongside temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Tuesday will reach a high of 53 and lows of 47. Wednesday will reach a 60 and Thursday a whopping 65. Should we bring out our summer clothes in January? Only time will tell. That is all for weather. Kaylin, back to you.
Some students and parents cannot access the new free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA. The frequent crashes and on-site maintenance are preventing families from applying for millions of dollars worth of student aid. Students who can use it and find it faster and easier than the past. Financial aid advisors say that students won't be penalized for waiting a few weeks into January. The FAFSA typically opens for submissions in October, but the Department of Education says a partial launch will continue until all the bugs are fixed. Efforts to bring U.S. inflation from 9% down to 3% were successful, but bringing it down 1% more has proven difficult. Experts say through steady economic growth shows that there may be hope on the horizon. People are still dissatisfied with the economy. Inflation appears to be cooling as there was no sign of rising consumer prices from September to October. The annual Southern Conference Faculty and Staff Awards were announced last Thursday with Dr. Liz Hathaway and Teresa Blackman as representatives, and big games for our Mocs. Here's our Noah McCurry to tell us more.
Yesterday's men's basketball took down ETSU 81-74. They ended the first half with a close 36-32 lead, because the Mocs their fourth so-called win of the season. For another victory against ETSU, the women's league defeated Johnson City for a close 52-50. They remain undefeated after Jada Gwynn gave the Mocs a 2-point lead. Football finished number 14 with the top 25 of the country and 17th in the AFCA coaches poll. Coach Rusty Wright told Mocs Athletics they will keep working towards the big goals, but appreciate little moments like this. UTC Wrestling took down Duke for their 6th win. The women's tennis also dropped 6-1 to Middle Tennessee, but Return won 6-1 over Tennessee State. Lastly, Mocs Tracks began the week at UAB Vulcan Invitational, where Maddie Wheatcroft's efforts led to her becoming SoCon Student of the Week for last week. She won her heat in the 800-meter and finished 3rd overall. Sadly, we have some sad news for Patriot fans. Bill Belichick has agreed to mutually part ways with the New England Patriots and will no longer be the head coach. Belichick led the way for the greatest dynasty in NFL history, tallying an overall 333 wins, 6 Super Bowl titles, and 17 division championships. Jared Mayo was introduced as head coach Wednesday. Last Wednesday to be exact. That's all for sports. Back to you, Katie.
The Office of Student and Family Engagement once again hosted the annual Cozy Carnival. Students participated in a wide variety of activities in Lupton Hall. They were able to grab a bandana from the Women and Gender Equity and get it embroidered with their name thanks to local artist Caitlin Willow. They could get a vacation spot themed photo taken by the Center for Global Education and play games like life-size chess, Mario Kart, and even color on some fun and motivational coloring pages. Students could enjoy some classic carnival refreshments and a caramel apple bar. This collaborative event helped students new and old get a bit more comfortable thanks to all the fun. Our Mocs card has gone mobile. Students can now add their Mocs card on their phone wallet through the Get app. Meals can be purchased and housing entrances can be accessed with a simple tap of your phone. That's all for this edition of Mocs News. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to check us out on Instagram at Mocs News UTC and subscribe on YouTube. Have a great week.